Another reaction video coming at you. I've done a couple different ones over the last few days, whatever. This is video number 8, and I decided I'm going to chop it up a little bit. I'm going to get into someone else's culture. This culture is metal. I've never listened to metal and then understood what they were saying at the same time. So I chose a lyric video for this one. I think it's going to kind of explain to me, kind of explain to you, what's going on in metal. So we're going to check it out. It's Trivium. The song's called Betrayer. And we're going to see what's cracking. Because tonight, I'm reacting for the first time to something I've never heard before. And if I have heard it, I didn't understand it. Let's check it out and see what's going down. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your homies. Do all of that. I appreciate you. Welcome back to Lucialand. Trivium-Betrayer. That's what's cracking tonight. Let's go. Hold up. So, out the gate is verbiage you use when people go hard or go off right out the gate, right? Or both combined right out the gate. Let's just say that this came right out the gate, banging, crazy. How do you start off playing drums like that at the beginning of a song? I have no idea. Like, are you warmed up? Like, motherfuckers like 3, 2, 1, do that. Man, what the fuck? Right out the gate, going ham. My bad for pausing it. Let's do this.
I see betrayer. Swear I've given you so much, naysayer. I watch as you just laughing up unwilling. Addicted to be without dignity, a cheater. You thrive on lechery. I don't know what I expected. Was our time even real? Your callous heart never seemed to fail.
So I just want to stop right there real quick because I've already come to my own judgment about what the track's about because I do that quick. My brain thinks fast and I get to thinking certain shit. That doesn't mean it's right. But if he's not talking about a woman, I can't imagine what the hell he's talking about. Because all of those things he just said are very relatable to a woman that broke your heart, stomped on it, and didn't give a shit about you. I could be wrong. Put in the comment section if you know different. If you're a Trivium fan, tell me what I got wrong. But I feel like that's what it is. My God, you only go this crazy over some shit like that. Let's go.
Your callous heart never seemed affected. Doesn't allow you even know how to feel. What's all you want from life?
I'm sorry to pause it again. But I'm reacting to a video, motherfuckers. That's what I do. So, creonch? Is that a word? I'm going to Google that shit as soon as I'm off this video. Because I don't know what the hell that means. But you tell me if you know what that means. Put it in the comments section. Tell me. I need help with that. I'm not the most educated man on earth. Before we get back into it, why is this guy abusing the guitar and the drums like that? the drummer's got at least 8 arms to be doing all of that. And then the guy playing the guitar, his fingers gotta hurt. Because how do you do that without your fingers just, like, cut the tips off your fingers or something? How do you do that? I mean, that's crazy. It's something I've never really paid attention to or gave a shit about. But I give a shit about it right now because I can't understand how you do that. How do you get that deep into music where you're hurting yourself? So I feel like somebody's hurting themselves. Jesus. They're going off. It's hard to make like digital drums sound like that. So can you imagine this dude sitting in the studio really going off on the drums like that? I mean, he's like overlaying his own shit while he's playing the drums. That's magical. I guess I never really paid attention to how a metal drummer just goes fucking nuts. Of course, the guitar's still going off. I don't know how dude still has fingers. But it's crazy. When I listen to the way this is put together, it's insanity that they're all like, how many takes do you have to do this? Is it one take? Is it like, are they overlaying video tracks on top of audio tracks? Like, I mean, audio tracks on top of audio tracks, obviously. But are you like doing that once and then you do it again? Or are you doing all that at the same time? Please, somebody educate me. Because I can't imagine somebody with those kind of drumming skills or guitar skills.
You're calculating. I know you know exactly what you're doing. Your selfishness, your only cause of fake, a farce. You had us all convinced, no guilt, no heart, no love, no conscience held. What's all
What do you want from me, bitch? I know that's what he's talking about. I'm
I'll never be a victim for you. I'll never be your fool.
like if they made Karate Kid Part 6, you know, like some of this would be the theme song, you feel me? Maybe not the whole song, but like definitely their guitar breaks would be like, I wish I could think of other Karate Kid soundtracks. And I'm talking about the late 80s soundtracks. Because this reminds me of like, you know, some old school 80s rock. But I think Metalhead's always been the same. They just keep making new songs. I don't know. I feel like I'm judging them a little bit. That's not fair. But this shit kind of motivating. I feel like if I put this on at the treadmill, I might run 2 miles instead of 1. If I'm working out, lifting some weights, I might lift twice the weights that I normally lift. You know, it's motivation. And I guess that's what I mean by comparing it to like Karate Kid soundtracks or something. Because them shits were motivating. Remember you'd watch a Karate Kid movie and kick your brother in the face when it was over? That's what I'm talking about. These guys, mad skills. I never even listened to metal. So it's crazy when you listen to it and you appreciate it and you're like, why don't I ever fuck with it? Can you imagine recording this song and then waking up in the morning and talking normal? Because you know this fool wakes up in the morning, sounds like Tone Loc. Let me get some pancakes. Let me get some orange juice. There's no way his voice is normal when he wakes up. That it hurts my throat thinking about the way this guy yells. And you know what? It sounds pretty good over this track. I understand why, why you're doing it. Because when it comes to metal, that's what you do, right? But it's crazy imagining what your voice box feels like after you scream that shit like that. I don't know. If you're a metal singer and you're watching this, tell me how you do that. How do you bring your voice to that level and then still talk normal? Like to your kids. Like if you got kids, you're like, hey, son. I mean, what are you doing? How does that work? I need to know shit like this. Did you see that? I mean, you definitely didn't see it because we weren't watching it. But did you hear that drum drop at the end? My God. I'm going to try to play it back to that point because who did that? How do you do that? There's no way you did that in one recording. There had to be at least 4 recordings so you could double up. So you had 8 arms playing the drums. Let's just see if we can go back to that point. Crazy. Might be a light show from here on out. But I'll tell you, when they were putting in that music, man, it went really hard. Crazy, destructive hard. I've never heard anything like it that I actually saw the lyrics to, so I've never understood what the fuck these guys were talking about. It's crazy how they put all this together. I can't understand how people come together and just say, let's just beat the shit out of these drums, beat the shit out of this guitar, beat the shit out of your vocal box, and then make a song out of it. But I think I learned something tonight. Because that was nuts. And I feel like metal might be my new go-to when I'm not happy. Maybe I'll listen to that. Maybe it'll make me happy. It'll at least do one thing. It will get me motivated. That's for sure. Let's see what happens at the end of this video. But I feel like it's a light show for the end of this. Light show confirmed. So look, I'm glad y'all came to watch this video. If you're watching it right now, I welcome you to Lucci Land. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your homies, do all of that. Because we need that. And man, first time ever listening to a metal song with lyrics, let alone reacting to one. So I hope you appreciate the reaction. I hope that I brought some metalheads in because this is not going to be the last time I do this. I think it's about time that a hip-hop fan listen to some metal. So here we are. I appreciate you being here, man. I'll check you next time.